Hey everyone. A few years back I moved to the country, and my block is an interesting place because it has no services attached to it. And one of those services that a lot of Australians take for granted is the sewage service. So it was a really good opportunity to install a system that got a lot of those nutrients and water back into the soil. And this is very important to me because I have a very large orchard and vegetable gardens. So today we're going to go and have a look at that system. There are a few constraints on this site, and one of them is solar power. The other constraint that we have is that we have to supply our own water. Despite those constraints, one of the good things about this site is that the worm farm, which is just here, is the 3,000 litre poly tank with the compost bin on top. It's actually located downhill of the house, so all of the sewage flows downhill into the farm to be processed via gravity, which means that there's no additional energy input for that. The sewage and water flows through the worm farm where it is processed by the bacteria, fungi and worms, and then exits at the bottom of the worm farm, again via using gravity, flows down into several leach fields. Now we're going to have a quick look into what the output of the sewage farm looks like. So you can actually access that via some of these inspection traps. So all you need to do is get a bit of a screwdriver, pop the inspection trap and have a look inside. And what you can see are a few escaped worms just down here, and this is almost pure worm tea with a few plant roots in it. And what happens, the outflow flows out of this pipe, fills up the pit and this leach field, and when that's full it then flows down into the next leach field down using this 90mm pipe. So it's a fully automatic system, you never have to think about it. And you can see that the ground is actually quite saturated at the moment because we've had 2 inches of rain in the past couple of days. It's midwinter here now, and the system has been in operation for a little under 2 years. And it's been quite amazing because 2 years ago the soil here was as hard as concrete and there was very, very little life. Now the trenches flow into a large area, and we run herbage there, and the herbage is for the benefit of the native animals. So it's really a bribe to keep them off the orchard, really. And if you have a quick look down at the herbage, you can see there's a huge diversity of plants here. And also a little calling card from one of our friendly kangaroos. And here's one of our friendly wallabies enjoying the herbage. The worm farm sewage system is a simple, natural process, and it processes all of the scraps that the dogs and the chooks don't want to eat as well. You just can't get better than that.